Hello everyone and welcome to Fairy Oasis. My name is Lilian and today I'm bringing y'all an update on my Cottage Witch's kitchen room box. The latest portion I worked on was the walls. It went so much easier and smoother than I was expecting. I like the look of the old Tudor house walls, so I wanted to create something similar. After researching and working with modeling paste for the floors, I thought I could use it to create textured walls. So I started with an experiment. I got some scrap cardboard and cut it with my trusty box cutter into about 2 by 2 inch squares. I then painted one side of each with a coat of white gesso, which is the base I used on the whole room box. After they dried, I applied the modeling paste. On one of the squares, I applied the modeling paste with a brush, using a stippling technique to create a very textured surface. A friend suggested it looked a bit like a popcorn ceiling. That may be useful for future projects. On the other piece, I put on generous amounts of modeling paste, then used a ruler with an angled edge to spread the modeling paste out somewhat evenly. This created a look I particularly liked, something similar to that of a plaster wall. I decided to go with the second texture and got started. Now, I didn't want to get the modeling paste on the floor, so I tried to cover the floor. At first, I tried using some regular cling wrap. However, it didn't really stay in place, so I decided to try press and seal cling wrap. This worked much better. I then spread the modeling paste on with the ruler, one wall at a time, leaving an hour or two for it to dry a little before moving on to the next wall. My research indicated it could take up to several days for thicker applications of modeling paste to fully dry, so after I was done, I carefully removed the press and seal and left the room box in a safe place to dry. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It was a fairly simple process, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it in the future. As modeling paste is used to texture canvases, I should be able to paint over it in any color I want, or even possibly paint designs. For this project, though, the simple white look is very satisfying, and I think it'll do well. One of the things I realized was in the future I should do the walls and then the floor. I have a little bit of modeling paste I couldn't get up off the tiles. I hope my experiments will be helpful for any of you who would like to create your own room box or dollhouse. I'll leave some of the items I used for this particular part of the project down in the description box. This is not sponsored. I hope everyone is doing well, and until next time, ta-ta!